a little loose gear, and when I let go, it quits. We're puffing and we're chuffing. We're just not reliable, which is a bummer. This gear has, it's popped out a few times, and in the course of doing that, I think it's lost a few teeth. I'll have to print a new gear. But there you're hearing the 4 chuffs per rev, and you're not quite seeing the 4 puffs because I'm going to have to change the heater back down, I think. I'm going to have to get a lower ohms to get more temperature. Nothing's burning up, it's just not hot enough. I've had to put a rectifier in here, and when I put the rectifier in to condition the AC to DC, it cut down my amps. So now lower amps going in, I'll need more ohms to get the heat that I had before. So you make one change and it snowballs. But I have another gear printed. I'm positive this will get resolved with the shaft and the new gear. The switches are working great. I got one for smoke and one for chuff, and they're doing their job. You heard the chuff, you saw the smoke. I did a lot of testing today. I'm gonna change this out probably, I don't know if I'll get to tomorrow. I'm way behind in my helping Margaret with chores stuff, so I may have to do that, but certainly we're there. The design for the bracketry is all fine. Everything fits and works smoothly. The gear dimensions are all fine. I had a problem with the shaft moving on me. I have one with nut threads. I took the threads, I took them out, and I thought, you know, it's a snug fit. But the problem with, once this plastic gets warm from movement, it will expand, and then the shaft gets loose and turns on me. So lesson learned there, I guess. Now it's not doing anything. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be my gear's turning. Good old Loctite. Any rate, it's there. It's doing the chuffs and puffs. It will do the puffs and chuffs. It's the reliability of the components, and I have to work on that. And those are the last 5%. You know, it's just the way it works. Margaret helps me. She doesn't quite get it, but she understands, and we're very, very close. I say that every damn day, but I mean it. Okay. I think if you can appreciate the design aspects with this, if this is wired up neatly without all these jumpers, I think you could appreciate the design pieces of this. It's pretty unique, and it should be pretty exciting for going forward. There now. Get him off the glue. Get him up on some kind of a pedestal, and you see little antlers like a bug. Needs another screw in the bottom. Gear's a little loose, shaft's a little loose. Switches work great. Cams are working great. Motor's working great. The adapter fit fine. So there's a worm gear underneath. I don't know if we'll be able to see it or not. It's way inside there. And you probably can't see it. There it is. There, way in there, way up in there is a worm gear, and it's working great. And then, so that's 1, 2, 3 parts, and this is 1, 2 parts. Oh, 3 with the plate. She calls. Coming! I'm coming! I hear you! I love my wife. I love my wife. She feeds me and washes my clothes. I mean, really. Okay, that's where it is. Didn't get where I wanted to get. I got close, as I usually say. But 4 chuffs and puffs are there, and this is the package, okay? This is what it's gonna look like. Let me see if I can find an old shell to set this on and show you guys. That's an old one, all right. There's an old one. Hold on. Oh, I forgot. Oh, heck. I forgot I used this fat barrel. I've got to change this out. Oh, drat. At any rate, it will fit in there like a charm, and everything will be nice and tidy in a day or two. All right. just the workings of a mad man. All my notes, all my diagrams, all my crapola. All the stuff I do, the craziness, and we're going to try to get some of this for some kids to do too. I think that would be awesome. And my magical 3D printer is hanging in there. It's actually doing a very good job in spite of operator error. I have another hole. I just covered it with tape. Someone said this would work, and by golly, it is. So there. Printed a few parts for my new printer. I got a feeder now. That works well. Got some other parts I'm going to print. Get my bars tied up. Okay, that's the show for the day. More another day. Later, gang.